Hey, it's Joe here. What if you could create flawless voice content that sounds completely human, but without ever stepping in front of a microphone? Imagine instantly producing podcasts, audiobooks, or voiceovers so realistic, your audience would swear it's a professional speaker. Today, I'll show you exactly how you can achieve this using an incredible AI tool called ElevenLabs. Maybe you've heard of AI-generated voices, but you're probably wondering, can it truly replace human voice artists? You might be skeptical, and honestly, so was I. But after experiencing ElevenLabs firsthand, I discovered something surprising that completely changed my mind. Stick around because later in this video I'll reveal exactly what that was. But first, let's quickly address the big question. Why even consider AI-generated voice content? Well, let's face it. Producing quality voice recordings traditionally takes hours, expensive equipment, and professional talent. And let's not forget about the countless retakes and editing headaches. Now imagine bypassing all of that and instantly generating perfect audio every time. Ready to unlock the secret behind this powerful tool? Let's dive in and explore exactly how ElevenLabs can revolutionize your content creation. First things first, let me give you a quick overview of what ElevenLabs does. Simply put, it turns your written text into stunningly realistic spoken audio. You type or paste your script into the tool, choose from various lifelike voices, click Generate, and voila! You instantly have professionally sounding audio content. But here's the twist. Not only does ElevenLabs create realistic speech, it actually adapts to your specific style and tone. Need a calm, trustworthy voice for a serious topic? Done. Want an energetic, enthusiastic voice for marketing content? Easy. The variety of voices available is astonishing, allowing you to perfectly match your audio content to your brand's personality. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly do you get started with ElevenLabs? Well, it's ridiculously easy. First, sign up on their platform. It literally takes just seconds. Then you simply input your text or script. Within moments, ElevenLabs generates incredibly natural-sounding speech you can use right away. Think of the possibilities. Maybe you want to launch a podcast but dread the idea of recording your own voice. Perhaps you're creating an audiobook but can't afford expensive voice actors. Or you might even need consistent professional voiceovers for your YouTube channel. With ElevenLabs, these scenarios aren't just possible, they're effortless. But I know what you're thinking next. Will people actually trust AI-generated voices? After all, authenticity matters, right? Great question, and this is exactly the doubt I had before trying it myself. But here's the surprising truth. Most listeners can't even tell the difference between human-recorded audio and ElevenLabs-generated audio. Curious how you can ensure your voice content feels completely authentic and convincing? I'll explain exactly how you can achieve this shortly. But first, let's address another common worry: cost. High-quality audio typically comes with a hefty price tag. But how affordable is ElevenLabs really? Here's the good news. ElevenLabs is surprisingly budget-friendly, especially compared to hiring professional voice artists or investing in recording equipment. Even better, it significantly reduces production time, freeing you up to focus on other important aspects of your content creation. Now maybe you're thinking, that sounds great, Joe, but can I customize the voice or tone even further? The answer is yes. In fact, ElevenLabs provides advanced tools to refine your audio precisely to your liking. You can adjust pitch, pacing, emphasis, and even subtle emotional nuances to create the perfect audio experience for your listeners. But here's where it gets even more exciting. Ever wondered how big brands keep their voice consistent across all content, whether it's ads, videos, or podcasts? This consistency builds trust and recognition. And guess what? ElevenLabs helps you achieve exactly that kind of consistency effortlessly. Now, remember when I mentioned discovering something surprising that completely changed my perspective on AI voice tools? Well, what I discovered wasn't just about convenience or cost. It was about accessibility. Have you ever considered how powerful voice content can be for audiences who struggle with reading or prefer audio? Think about expanding your reach to millions more potential listeners effortlessly. Stick with me, because next I'm going to reveal the exact strategies and insider tips I use to make sure AI-generated voices not only sound realistic, but genuinely connect with listeners emotionally. Believe it or not, there's a simple method to making your ElevenLabs generated audio resonate deeply, keeping your audience hooked and engaged from start to finish. Ready to discover how? Let's jump right in. Here's the truth. Creating emotionally compelling audio isn't just about picking the right voice. It's about understanding subtle techniques that make AI-generated speech resonate like a real human. First, let's talk about pacing. Ever noticed how skilled speakers pause for effect? You can mimic that natural rhythm with ElevenLabs by thoughtfully spacing sentences, instantly creating more relatable audio content. But what if you want your audio to convey deeper emotions, like excitement, sincerity, or urgency? Here's a powerful secret. Word choice matters more than you might think. By carefully choosing emotionally charged words and phrases in your script, you amplify the realism of your AI-generated voice content dramatically. Think about it. Words like astonishing, incredible, or crucial carry powerful emotional weight, instantly making your audio more engaging. Simply incorporating expressive language significantly boosts authenticity, keeping your listeners captivated. Speaking of engagement, here's another critical technique most people overlook. Vary your sentence length. Short, punchy sentences build excitement. Longer, thoughtful sentences add depth and sincerity. Mixing them strategically creates dynamic, captivating voice content listeners love. Now, let's shift gears. How about using ElevenLabs to boost your brand storytelling? Think of your audio as a mini story. Every great story has conflict, surprise, or resolution. Even brief audio snippets can harness storytelling elements. Imagine effortlessly narrating your brand's journey or a customer success story with perfectly paced, emotionally resonant, AI-generated voice content. But wait, it gets better. Ever struggled with consistency in your brand's voice? Maybe you've hired multiple voice artists over time, causing inconsistency in your brand's identity. With ElevenLabs, you maintain perfect consistency. Choose a voice that aligns with your brand personality, and you instantly deliver uniform, recognizable audio content across every platform. Let's quickly touch on one last concern many creators face: copyright and licensing issues. Here's some good news. With ElevenLabs, your generated audio content is fully licensed for your use, whether it's commercial, promotional, or educational. You create and use it worry-free, saving you from complicated legal headaches. Now imagine the massive potential here. Create engaging podcasts, compelling audiobooks, seamless voiceovers for explainer videos, or persuasive audio ads, all without stepping near a recording studio. Your content pipeline just became incredibly efficient. Maybe you're wondering, how quickly can I see real results? Here's the surprising part. You'll notice improvements immediately. From saving significant production time to increasing audience engagement, ElevenLabs instantly elevates your content creation game. But how exactly do you integrate ElevenLabs into your existing workflow? It's easier than you think. Once you've generated your audio, simply download the files and drop them straight into your editing software. Instantly, you have polished, ready-to-use audio, drastically speeding up your content production process. Ready for the final tip to maximize your results with ElevenLabs? Always test multiple voices and styles on short snippets before committing to longer scripts. This quick experimentation helps you discover exactly which voice perfectly resonates with your audience, boosting your content's overall effectiveness. Now, let's recap. Today, you've learned how to instantly create flawless, realistic audio content without expensive equipment or time-consuming recording sessions. You've seen how easily ElevenLabs integrates into your workflow, helping you effortlessly maintain brand consistency and emotional resonance. And you've discovered simple yet powerful tips to maximize the impact of every piece of audio you produce. So here's my challenge for you today. Try ElevenLabs for your next project. Whether it's a podcast, YouTube video, audiobook, or advertisement, see firsthand how easily and effectively it transforms your voice content creation process. And now I'd love to hear from you. What audio content are you planning to create first using ElevenLabs? Are you most excited about starting a podcast, launching an audiobook, or enhancing your video content? Drop your ideas in the comments below and let's start a conversation that inspires and motivates us all.